Good morning, everyone. A little late on this, but no better day than Halloween today. Even whipped up a vampire costume. And at least I'm not dealing with a crowd. The Aether-starved Arimon. The Pumpkinhead apparition is on the lookout for an able adventurer. It's been more than a few moons since we last met, friend. As it so happens, I have a proposition suited to your talents. Are you prepared to throw caution to the wind and consort with fiends most foul once again? Yup. Of course you are. But before we get to the heart of the matter, let us reflect upon the history of All Saints' Week. On this night do fell fiends emerge to cavort and careen, unconcerned with the judgments of those on high. For the halls of the saints' heavenly abode are ringing with merriment as the wine flows freely, and no one can be bothered to look down. Thus did God-fearing folk greet this particular sunset with trepidation, daring not to venture from their homes no longer. Nay, for adventurers came and drove out the void scent, restoring safety to the city streets, and marketing the occasion for one of jubilation. That's all well and good, but what of the poor forsaken fiends? Are they too not deserving of revelry? My wish is to see All Saints' Wake reborn as celebration for all, be they ghost, ghoul, Gridanian, or otherwise. And how do I propose to accomplish this feat? Binding obligations, friend. I'm convinced the more sinister sorts to enter into contracts which forbid them from paying on mortals. In exchange, they are permitted to partake in the festivities, but there's one troubled soul who seems incapable of getting into the spirit of things. Perhaps you'd be willing to give them a helping hand. Nothing too devilishly difficult, I promise. Before you get started, you'll want to get a grasp of the particulars by speaking with Papa Gruff. You have to be performing one of his shows by the entrance to the Great Lone Growlery. Now, go. I should be watching your performance with great interest. You know what? I don't need a weapon. I mean, it's a spooky weapon. Ooh. But I kind of also waited until it was nighttime to do this. Whoops. It's Papa Gruff. Although it pains me so, a humble performance must draw to a close. Let us end things on a high note, ladies and gentlemen. I bid you feast your eyes on the fantastic Philcox and his transformation magics. Bam! What was that all about? Clown and whatnot gave us a right laugh, but the last bit was bleeding rubbish. Come on, let's get out of here. Once more you failed to muster up even an ounce of magical prowess. I had the crowd in the palm of my hand. We'd have been the toast of the town if not for your blunder. Oh, there you go again, shrieking the same old tune. I've had it up to my eyeball with this farce. Just because you know a few cheap tricks doesn't give you the right to treat me like that. I can't stand the sight of you, let alone the thought of taking the stage with you again. Good riddance. Hey. Well, fate has conspired for us to cross paths once again. Out with it then. I know you're not here to swap pleasantries. Actually, I want your $22 million earrings. Foul fiend failing to get into the spirit of All Saints' Wake. I'd wait till you speak of Philcox, the fellow who stormed off in a huff. Like most of our ilk, Wilcox and I have the insatiable appetite for ether. But unlike your garden variety voidsent who hunt hapless mortals like beasts, we prefer to sate our hunger with the enthusiastic approval. Now I tell you, there's no ether as delectable as you find in food gifted in genuine appreciation, which set me to thinking, perhaps preying on mortals was an old-fashioned and misguided approach. Thus did I commit to giving the folk the sort of frights that dazzle and delight, winning hearts and minds, and in the process no small number of ether-laden delicacies. What better occasion for such terrifying amusements as All Saints' Wake? The method is catching too. Many voidsent now seek ether in this manner. Wilcox is one such reformed individual. When I first laid eyes upon him, I since promised. But get him in front of a crowd, and you're lucky to get a smattering of half-hearted applause. Let alone a few measly crumbs. You're better off hearing it from the Armand's mouth, though. He can't have gone far. Well, at least he's not trying to trick people into sucking out their souls. Are you regular NPCs, or do you say stuff for All Saints' Wake? Nope. Ooh, Sprout. Ah, there you are, Wilcox. That sniveling whelp of an imp. Magic's this, magic's that. The sheer unbridled cheek of it. Wilcox is practically frothing at the mouth. So incensed is he by his treatment at the hands of Puppet you must soothe him before attempting to start a conversation. Soothe. Calm thyself, Arimon. Apologies, I had taken leave of my senses. Your timely intervention is much appreciated. Wait, I'd look at you, I'd say you're an adventurer. Let me guess. That pumpkin-headed lady sent you to check up on me, did she? She did. I suppose I wouldn't have to tell you my tale, try as I might. I just can't get the hang of transformation magics. Without the means to delight the crowds, we're starved for appreciation. I'm an Arimon, paralyzing prey with this big eye of mine. Not a problem. Turning them to stone with a petrifying glare? A trifling task. I can even smell despair and all manner of negative emotions in people around me. Obviously, paralysis and petrification won't win over any audience, and my metaphorical nose for despair isn't going to put ether on the table either. I'll just tell the pumpkin-head lady I'm not cut out for this business. If you're here at her behest, you better come too. Oh, no. God. Force of habit. What the? Oh, I guess she ran there and just teleported. Yeah, well, I ran back and still got here at the same time. By the way, where's the vendor? Or maybe after. Oh, there's the vendor. Flying pumpkin. That about sums it up. I give it my all and have naught to show for it. Which is to say, I've come to the conclusion that I will never be an entertainer. Someone's blitzing through the event. Probably an alt. I gather you had a hand in Wilcox's decision to lay bare his thoughts and feelings. Not that it did any good. I'm still stuck at square one, unappreciated and underfed. Such a curious child. Are you truly so blind to your own potential? No doubt you have an inkling as to what I speak of. Pray share your wisdom with Wilcox. You can smell dark emotions. Use your gift to help those in need. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find a voidsent who suggests that. I don't see how helping others helps me. Then again, I know a little of mortal ways, so perhaps I should heed your advice. Wait, I see the logic in it now. What better way to make use of my talents and knock that pompous Pupplecruff right off his pedestal? No, I'm getting ahead of myself. No idea where to start. Perhaps I can lend a hand with a little sleight of hand. Hold still. Shebang! Not only with this getup are you guaranteed to turn heads, each and every thread is imbued with potent magic to aid in your newfound purpose. Oh, you know, I think I feel it. Maybe this isn't going to be so tough after all. Styling, profiling. There you are. You know, I thought to apologize for my harsh words earlier, since our act was my initiative, and therefore our success, or lack thereof, was ultimately my responsibility. But I sense that you've been scheming. It pleases me to inform you, Puffcroft, that I found a way to win over mortals on my own terms. Well, I find that hard to believe, but since you're so confident, why don't we have ourselves a contest? Ow. Whoever garners the most affection, and thereby the largest share of ether-rich victuals, wins. And to the victor goes the spoils of subservience. The loser will be bound to obey their every whim. How does that sound? You're on! I hope you're ready to bow and scrape. Oh, a mortal epitaph about one's bark being worse than one's bite comes to mind. Prepare yourself, Bill Cox. I know I've got this marvelous magic outfit, but I'm still not entirely convinced I have what it takes to be Pupplecruff on my own. Come with me, just until I get the hang of things. That's all I ask. Of course. Very well. I shall leave Phil Cox in your incapable hands. Oh. I trust you will do everything in your power to assist Phil Cox in his endeavor. I get the outfit. How about we try and find a troubled soul in need of aid? But let's get out of here first. Right, time to look for folk harboring negative feelings. Give me a moment. Beep 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 beep. Scanning for negativity. I don't know if it has anything to do with that pumpkin-headed lady's enchantment, but my powers feel more potent than ever. I've already found someone. And whoever they are, they're awfully flustered. They're to the northeast, I think, though I'm not exactly sure where. The roads here can be confusing. Truth be told, this is my first time in the city. I got a decent sense of direction, but I've yet to grasp the lay of the land. Could I trouble you to lead the way? Sure. Our blessed target is northeast of here. I'll be right behind you. Bill Cox is now accompanying me. Do they have to give this tutorial every time? Can't there be like a checkmark like, oh, you've already experienced the tutorial once, you don't have to experience it again? Oh, right. Say, did I tell you that Bill Cox is just an alias? The pumpkin-headed lady suggested I use it to better engage with you mortals. My real name is... what does it matter? It's not like we'll see each other again when this is over and done with. Aw, come on, dude. I know some void sense with real names. I even know one named Zero. You might have... And Golbez. You might have heard of him. We're friends now. clown was amazing. Turning a pumpkin into a little pup? Whatever will they do next? Discussed the delighted woman. Ah, such glee. To mention the clown, I'd wager they've just had the privilege of seeing one of Papa Gruff's performances. Listen, I'll be the first to admit that he's an expert illusionist, and you've only got to look at folk like these days to see how he knows how to work a crowd. But I won't be upstaged. I'll prove there's more than one way to win over an audience, by following your timely advice, that is. Given the delight written on their faces, our opponent must have earned himself some sustenance, which means we've got no time to lose. Onward. Spooky. It's a plastic pedal. Oh God, where's she gone to? This must be the fellow my senses were leading me to. Shall we find out what ails him? You there? What's gotten you so worked up? Oh, forgive me. It was a poor little girl who had been separated from her mother. I was helping her to look, but she suddenly disappeared. I can't simply abandon her, but then again, I have urgent personal matter to attend to, and I don't know what to do. Oh no, it's daytime. Ill. In that case, why don't I and my associate look for the girl, then you can see to your affairs without worry. Thank you, thank you. She's a young lass dressed in blue. I hope you're able to find her forthwith. He certainly was appreciative, yet here I am empty-handed. Forget the food. We have lost a child to find. I'm detecting a despairing presence to the east of here. Odds are it's the girl, which means I have need of your navigation on nose. I'm gonna go with nose. Nose once again. After you. Uh-oh. Nah, I should have known you'd turn up sooner or later. Did your dialogue change? No. Sometimes they do. After little encounters. I thought I would find an opportunity to accrue some appreciation, but the poor girl is beside herself. She keeps calling out for her mama. Might I enlist your help? This will be the last lass we've been looking for. If we want to earn her thanks, we'll need to reunite her with her mother, wouldn't you say? Which means now we have a lady to locate. Any suggestions? Use your senses to search for someone feeling anxious. You're saying that the mother will be worried about her daughter having gone missing. Brilliant. That's exactly why I had you accompany me. Right then. Beep beep beep. Scanning for anxiety. Found her. I don't know exactly which is the bigger boon, having you by my side or this fancy finery. I think I've learned my way around the city more or less. I'll handle this next part on my own. Wait here and I'll be back with the girl's mother in no time. Would you like to hear the adventure of how I stole a guy's pants? It's quite funny. Well, be praised, you're safe. You have my eternal gratitude. Thanks for finding Mama, mister. Do you really mean now, Papa Gruff? Sweet, sweet appreciation, and all courtesy for my special talent. I can't help but notice they didn't offer you anything edible by way of thanks. For my part, I've already been rewarded with a tasty morsel. That said, the gift of food is far from guaranteed. Indeed, perseverance is key, which is why I find myself performing show after show. I suggest you approach this contest with the same tenacity, Philcox. I'm afraid he's right. Constant effort is key. Luckily, I sense another troubled soul while tracking down the girl's mother. Better see what I can do to help. You know, I think I'm ready to go alone now. Why don't you let our pumpkin-headed benefactor know? I'll come and find you when I'm done. Well, I'm afraid my next performance calls. Until we meet again, adventurer. Oh, right. I'm going to be a spooky vampire. I'm going to need a spooky familiar. There he is, Nosferatu. The adventurer returns at the precise moment I predicted. I do hope keeping Philcox company wasn't too taxing. What of our fiend and his endeavors? You have my thanks. Ah, speak of the devils, here they come. Dear, oh dear, that turned out to be a damn sight harder than I anticipated. All I have to show for my travails is a single cookie. I think the first gift I received would prove to be the last. Curses, I didn't receive so much as a crumb. Suppose that means you win. Very well. I'm yours to command, Papa Gruff. You admit defeat far too readily, Philcox. Hooray, we found you. I wanted to thank you properly for helping me and Mama. Brought you a pumpkin cookie. You earned it. Home. Simply scrumptious. Jeez, man, this is your first cookie. I'm glad you like it. Farewell. That makes it one apiece. I'll draw that and still, Philcox. While you had some assistance along the way, you nevertheless done yourself proud. To think I live to see the day Papa Gruff sings my praises. Awfully kind of you to finally admit that I might have worth. Is that all you desire? My begrudging acceptance? Have you forgotten your reasons for joining the festivity in the first place? Of course I haven't. The good people of Gradalia are still in need of my help. And where there are common folk in need, there are cookies to be freed, given to me. Adventurer, I'd better get going. But before I do, let me say this. Might have found a way to make the most of my talents, but it wouldn't have been able to do so without you and the pumpkin-headed lady. I'm sure we'll run into each other again one of these days. Till then. The promise I sensed in Philcox when he said and I first met was an illusory after all. I should take my leave too. It would be remiss of me to allow him to garner all the glory, to say nothing of the cookies. I say those two fiends and they're having themselves a frightfully fun-filled All Saints week, wouldn't you agree? And for your part in this, a fitting reward. I present to you a set of finery, It's worn by Gordani's most emotionally perceptive Ahriman. Thanks, it's going straight in the glamour dresser. Perhaps you wonder if you're often endowed with the same enchantment? You needn't worry. There never was an enchantment. Oh, you mean? And Oshirad was my way of giving Bilcox the confidence he so sorely lacked. Although I dare say such a measure was unnecessary, given he had you to cheer him on. Before I forget, you are hereby cordially invited to behind Willowboat for a get-together of sorts. Do drop by. I assure you will be frightfully entertaining. Anyway, your help is much appreciated. At this rate, my vision of an All Saints Wake for mortals and voids and alike, which might not be such a distant prospect. Now, I do hope these shenanigans have indulged your enthusiasm for this most occult of occasions. Speak with the unusual usher. Good, because I forgot how I get over there. Oh, she's gone now. The little fiends in life. Where's the usher, though? Oh, hey. The pumpkin, he turns into a pup. As you can see, I have no trouble earning myself a cookie or two. Now, if you don't mind, I'm in the middle of a show. Do me a favor and go bother Phil Cox instead. Hey, these are the same kids you entertained earlier. Actually, where is Phil Cox? Oh, there he is. Oh, it's the guy. I've lost my coin purse, you see. Oh, it's you. I'm definitely starting to get the hang of this whole helping the mortals lock. Hells, I think I'm enjoying myself. Oh. Wait, can she see that he's a void sign? This fellow seems rather suspect. Roll up, the show's about to start. Did the Muggles just not talk? Do you say anything? Oh, close, come back later. What the heck, every day could be a festival. Oh hey, it's... God, what's his name again? Oh, it's both of them. Serendipity and, it's something Rose. The progress, claiming, never mind. Oh, it's, freaking, the Bismarck. Does he not say anything? Maybe I'll walk away, and then walk back. The menu might prove a hit with the customers. Yeah. Oh, I wonder who else shows up. Let's see. Oh, really? The sisters? And they're in costume too. That's adorable. Oh, hey, there's the rest of his family. Quote unquote family. I wonder where they were. The Namazu are here. Alright, let me walk away, come back. So this is All Saints Wake. Fascinating. Inspiration for our own festivities, perhaps. Yes, yes, food for thought, indeed. I wonder if I would have liked to see the Loppers on Alpha and Omega, though they probably went to a previous one. Alright, take me to the fun place. Oops, someone's G-posing. Unsavory imp. Oh right, these guys transform. How funny would it be if we ran into a void scent that's from the 13th? I mean, they're technically all from the 13th, but I mean, one we've met. Wish to have words? Very well, what would you know? Nah, this is questions I got asked before. Care to eat? Have a seat. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Would you ever be inside a volatile grave? Beyond here lies a place of rest. Come on, there's gotta be a familiar face around here somewhere. Bill Cox, is that you? Nope. Alright, let's see who I can turn into this year. Up to something? Me? Never. A journey to form this realm anew. Whoa, okay. Kane Senna. Merlwyb. A courageous and clever Garlean man admired by many. Oh, I'm Sid. So, Sid, Nero, Grahatia, Wedge, Biggs, Minfilia, a formidable Rogan man recognized for his tactical brilliance. Oh my, oh no, I'm K plus Splint. I'm my own worst enemy, I'm so extreme. Give me Garlean armor, Square, give me Garlean armor. Oh, look at me, I'm the warrior of light. I'm Ardbert. Well, I'm not Ardbert. What else do we got? So let's keep Westwindman, or Ratatian, or whatever his name is. The songstress. Vlamen. Hildebrand. Godbert. Nanashu. And Tataru. Hilda. Emric. A robed Lalafellan woman. Well, that's a Stenian. Okay, so if I go this way, then you should be the latest. Oh my god, I could be Brandahild? Hold on. Is this Paladin or... Yeah, Paladin. Hello everyone. Yeah! I'm Brandahild. Alright, who else do we got? Euless. Uh, uh, Aaronville. Really? Even, God, what's her name? I know Noah inhabits her soul, but Simulacrum has even great will. Oh, sorry, the great will of a great worm. Ella is a man. Compassion, Ella is a woman. I'm gonna beat my boy Euless. Okay, this is shit. Oh, please tell me. Where is it? Oh, a cruel, godly man who serves as the legatus of the Empire. Boo! A sagacious Makote woman skilled in magical arts. Really? Even, what's his name? He was with Gabroth. God. He's part of Boja. There's Gaius. Oh, I thought we would have at least some from Flibbity Flibbity. Dawn Trail, Jesus. At least let me at least let me be Wook. Oh, hey, bat. At least let me be Wook Lamont. Spin. So you can let me be Aaron Bell. Do you want to be Wook Lamont? Wait, I wonder. Fashion accessory. I can't. Boo. Alright, well that's the Halloween event. And all the spooky stuff to do. Careful not to stub your toes. Noted. There's gotta be a secret hidden around here somewhere. They should always add something that's like secretive that people gotta figure out. Like jumping on the roof. I know this place is just mainly for G-pose and to do silly stuff with all the transformations. Yes, take me back. How long have I been going for? Well, not even an hour. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, what? Oh. Never mind, there's more. I know I'm just re-exploring Hawk Manor, but... Ooh, spooky. Oh, you know it'd be fun to play hide and seek in here. Just trying to mesh yourself in behind something. Or inside an object. It's the spookiest time of the year. It's too spooky for me. Oh yeah, we can transform in here too. I don't know, I feel like being a sassy cat. Bam, we stole her. I don't need sight to see. You're still look out. It's the edge of the stairs. I wonder, do my emotes change? I know the Pete's... Actually, you know what? No. Where's the Moogle dance? They do. Only the girls get the hip sway. I wonder if I can just force my way in. No. I miss my ability to sprint. They should really make it so that you can come in here with like your FC or your friends. So you can do like cool little Halloween stuff inside. Host little events while you can. I know normally this place would be chock full of people, all in different transformations outfits. Oh no, I was already in there. Let's go see what's up the stairs. Apprentice Waster for what? Wait. Oh, they're just wearing blindfolds. Unless it's part of the 2B stuff. Sorry, the near. Room number 201. Oh, for a second I thought they were blocking me off, but... It sucks that we do get this for a limited time. It would be cool to be able to just come here whenever you please. Ooh, spooky and dilapidated. Ooh. Alright, time to go. Surely there must be at least one more person hidden somewhere around here. Maybe hidden down here. No, I guess that's it for all the NPCs. Sure, you're well aware, but All Saints Week is filled with but during All Saints Week, the city is filled with beings in the skies. We have to ensure they don't succumb to their fundamental instincts. You must be watchful too. Every year. Actually, do you have anything to say? Nope. Well, I guess that's it. Nothing I can do that's spooky besides the event. And I've already done my re-clears, which are up on YouTube. As will this VOD. Along with the other events I've backlogged and cataloged. Ghost. I mean, I guess there was a secret. There's a little ghost down here. You there, what do you have to say? Nothing. Now, let's say, how do I get out of here? Well, I guess that's gonna be it. Today is Thursday, so perhaps I will stream more of another game. Alright, well. Happy Halloween and All Saints Week, everybody.